Alright, so this is what I settled on. I think I'm gonna just have all my main guys go in and raise the weapon ranks. It might be tough with all these heroic units, but that means more experience for me. Everyone else, I think, is just going to be around Rayson and keeping him protected. This is actually kind of the last chapter I have where my basic units are useful. After this, they kind of become obsolete. Maybe, ooh. General Bertram, the Crimean army has risen to the bait. Odd. Orders, sir. Orders, sir? General? How shall we make an answer? Turn the ground, soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all. Yes, sir! Soren, do you have any information on the enemy general? Our intelligence reports say the commander of this army is Bertram, one of Dayan's 4 riders. One of the 4 riders? So he's on par with that woman we fought earlier, General Petrine. That's not necessarily so. The name 4 riders is given to the 4 persons of highest ability among the king's advisors. So the members can change, is that it? Who are the current 4 riders? First, there was General Petrine, whom we defeated at Riven Bridge. Then the man we face today, General Bertram. Next is General Price, who served the previous king. And finally, the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4. Is this the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail? Of that, there appears to be little doubt. Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General Bertram? I know not where he hails from. He appears after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashnard's favor. He's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but that it's inhabited by an ancient specter or a demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten fear of the man. It's not important. Once we cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if he's just a loud-mouthed braggart or truly a monster. As long as our blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go. I can't voice act today. Oh. So if I go forward, then I can't get the jump on them. So I'm just gonna reposition my units so they have to come to me. Oh, new music. Kinda dig it. So he's got a hammer. Which means I don't want my heavily armored unit being hit by him. Kind of a crazy song that goes everywhere. Sorry, this is taking forever. Oh, so with her, I want to get her to A rank swords. That's not going to happen this chapter at all. She's still at C rank, she started at D. But, I gave her an arm scroll. Maybe she can get to B rank. And if so, I can just raise it up to A this chapter. That's one downside to waiting for these guys. Now these guys get a chance to swoop in as well. These guys I'm a bit less worried about. They're further away, and they don't hit as hard. I feel like I should have pushed. It looks like this is going to be one massive clash at the beginning. And then, won't be so bad after that. But getting past that point is going to be difficult. This guy's got a meteor. It just doesn't drop. He's just a powerful mage. Alright. So I am going to have to push here. I can't be making dumb choices. I keep everyone outside of this range. If there's anything to steal here, do it now. To steal bow. Just one shot him. Volk's not going to be a combat unit after this chapter. The guys back here should be making a push too. She looks really good, especially with a silver sword. I like her. There's the one with the killer weapon. But he's gotta be killed with my longer range guys. Like Boyd. Yeah, I got guard. Yeah, Lucia looks a lot better than Mia. Need the extra space for other stuff. Damn, really? If only I had a silver bow. What else do I have that I can use? First of all, I need to start his push. This will do. Hmm. Haven't been hit yet, so I can move her forward. I do still want to get her up to B rank if at all possible. Perfect. Actually, he would have been better off up north with the Cavaliers. I don't want to send her after this guy if at all possible. "23 attack power against her." Okay, so they're not going to do much damage to her. He might. Actually, just move her down there and she'll be fine, right? Yeah. Damn. We're a lot stronger than they are, so I shouldn't worry too much. Gotta worry about these guys. I can move someone forward. I'm looking at it, who that might be. Oh, really? Can I do this? Oh, okay, what are you? Fuck! Of course! Wait, Marcia, how close are you? Okay, I think I've got it. Hmm, shame. I was thinking of using this chapter as a way to raise my weapon ranks, but that's not gonna happen. Oh, that happened. Every time I talk about it, every single time. Okay, so he's gonna kill him, but not. You're there protecting that spot. Haha. If I send her forward, could start an assault on them. Tanith is probably going to be my weakest, so let's check her out. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. So let's try this. Elfire is more defensive. It's these guys now, right? That's to be expected. I don't know why I'm still trying to raise his bow rank. It's not gonna happen. Good thing a silver sword didn't hit. Oof, how many more is this gonna take? Hopefully the short axe still gives plenty of weapon experience. I think this push is going to be the hardest part. Then I can take my time. Oh yeah, calculated. Provoke. Love it. I should be leveling his lance rank, actually. Oh, right, I needed swords against the last guy. She does need more strength. Provoke worked against me this one time. Giant explosion below my feet. Doesn't matter, I moved out of the way. I don't know about pushing to meet him. I think that I should have them come to me. Oh. He's out by himself, right? Oh yeah, big mistake, mister. Big mistake. So there's a sleep staff here. That's probably going to be an issue. But not for a couple of turns, at least. Oh. That always catches me by surprise. He's a good-looking paladin, too. There. Now we can deal with all these guys with my flyers back here. Out of curiosity. Just what I thought. It's probably going to do more damage. Shouldn't be caring about weapon rank. Lance having more accuracy. To kill as many bow users as I can. Once again, I'm giving the kill to Marcia. Really gotta stop doing that. Hmm. I kind of have to do this. Let's kill the one behind us with a weaker unit. Look at that accuracy with an axe. I guess this chapter is where everyone shows off. You show off how great your team has become. Alright, Mia, it's time to show off how defensive you've become. Take out this mage without getting a single hit on you. There you go. Yeah, she didn't pay off. I was so excited for it. I really wanted to see what would happen, and it's not been good. Magic, thank you. This is actually a good reason to have a bow on me. I probably wouldn't have such good accuracy with the axe. Cool. Hmm. Defense, good. His speed is actually really low for his thief. Hmm. It's gonna have to be this way. That's about right. He came out quite well after all the thousands of hours of bonus experience grinding I've had on him. So we can't have anyone close, but Soren can take a few hits. Short spear. In fact, you only need to take one hit. Oh, and I'm gonna have Ike come right down here. No one needs healing or anything, right? Um, so this should do for next turn. Joffrey is probably going to get slept. I know his name is probably Jeffrey, but... Oh, hello. I should pay attention to weapons more. That felt good. If they have a heavy spear, it's probably going to be a bit of a problem. But they don't. I do like that Braum is just a little bit thicker than all the other generals. Yeah, he's doing his job great. People keep on saying that you really can't be using armor knights, but I always seem to find a use for them. Oh, not in 4, I guess. They were just too slow. That's a really movement-based game. This is perfect. They're all cuddled up for me to take care of next turn. I did break Rum though. He's not supposed to be nearly this fast. I just gave him an item that increases his speed growth. And because of that, he capped speed. Oh, well. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, hello. So start with the back and move forward. That's generally the best plan of action. Oh, should have gone spear. Awesome. Silver axes, here I come. You're not back. Blech. 18, look at that. I had to bonus experience abuse her so much just to get decent stats on her. I want to see what happens when I do this. Ah, not quite a kill, huh? It's pretty close. Fuck, I'm gonna do it. It was a kill. My thief killed a general. Nope. And also killed all of the lighting. He can be here, right? So does he need... Yeah, he still needs a bit more. He needs axe rank more, though. Like, he's at B rank. Silver axes are so great on him. Great accuracy, incredible power. If he couldn't one-shot things before, he certainly can with silver axes. There we go. She still needs that weapon rank up. I'm sure she's almost there. Really? We're just doing it for the weapon experience. I'll have Soren finish him off or something. I'm sure spears will cap out pretty quick. Not Soren, because Soren needs to heal this guy. Sweet. C rank. Oopsies. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out who I want to give the weapon experience to. Here, Mist. I want to give it to Mist. So half an hour in, and looks like the hardest part of the level is done. All I have to do now is just wipe everyone else out. I don't even need to do that, do I? I just need to seize. I've got this grouping to take care of, and these guys over here. I feel like that's not going to be much of a problem. This guy might attack, and I've got to take care of that if that happens. But I think he's programmed to heal. Here I am worrying about weapon experience and still giving a kill to... Oh no. I can still give this some good weapon experience to whomever wants to kill this. Yeah, come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Come to Butthead. This chapter's fun. I'm enjoying this. Um, I'm I'm winning. That's probably why. What do you need? Technically, she needs lance. Lance has to be pretty close to capping, though. I mean, not capping, getting to A. But, like, I should worry more about you, I think. Perfect. They're both at B. I don't need to worry too much. I wanted you to do that thing. Still got a lot to go, right? weapon experience. Miss still needs a lot. I'll be quite annoyed if I go all this way and can't even get to B rank. If I can get to A rank, though. I mean, through, if I get to B rank this chapter, that gets me to A rank. Sure, no one has any idea what I'm saying. Who needs a weapon experience? You do, kind of. You cap at B rank before you promote. Who do I want to move forward? Mike? Soren? Oh no. I can kill this guy without being harassed. It doesn't matter who. Ah, you. You still need A rank. But she needs it more. Right! Oh, I'm happy about that. Where's Ike? At least deal with. Oh, damn it. Come on, world class berserker. Perfect. Moving him here was a bad idea. These guys as well. So be on both. Yeah, still be on lances. Swords, actually. She's got lances. Maybe a little bit of nuking action might be useful. I don't think anyone else would be really useful against them. Hello. Hi. Hmm. Retreating with Miss is fine now. I've done everything with her that I want to do. Oh, this guy's dead. He would have been dead no matter what. Oh, damn it. Of course, this one's not free. Wants this kill? I want it to be a flyer. course not. Ooh, even that's pretty close. We can hit him up with Joffrey, I guess. Yeah, not as much damage, but I don't need the damage. I just need that 100% hit. I've got that in spades. Yeah, you don't need more levels. Yes! Okay, you can go back to Lances now. You can run for your life. Oh, Jesus. You can barely get out of range by going right here. A rank! Oh, you. Let's have you waiting right there. This will do. I think this will be fine. Give me that A rank. This is only 2 fronts. It shouldn't be too difficult to get through. Not difficult at all. Oh, well. Calculated. Ho ho ho! Thank you for healing, Volk. Just oh fuck, that's good. Ooh, they're not. This one's not equipped. We'll probably steal this one. Getting to him is going to be a problem. She may take a hit from this. Won't be that bad. No, she took no hits. Um, let's give my B some time. I've got 3 enemies to deal with. You haven't used an axe in a while. Let's make sure you're not rusty. I'll do it. Lance, right? I don't really know how far this guy's reign is. Where is he? Okay, same as that guy. Who else wants weapon experience? No one, really? Okay, I'm good to go. Yeah. Let's raise your lance rank, I guess. Again, after this chapter, I probably won't even use any of these characters. There's no reason to be raising weapon ranks at all. No one damaged. Oh, she's damaged. If only there was a reason to push. Actually, having Volk run up there if the mage goes might be a good idea. Depends if the mage moves or not. Thank you for the weapon experience, which I sorely do not need. Yeah, they do move. Oh. The one I cared about didn't move. Damn it. It's got so much to steal. I can steal from him, though. One, two, three. Two, three, four. If I'm doing this, then I should bring a whole retinue with them. X strong. There's Nephany. Of course, Ike is strong. That's why I'm using him. It's not like he's a lord or anything. Awesome. This guy needs to be killed immediately. Ike will do it. Ike will do it. He'll do anything. Pretty cool effect. Defense, thank you. I think his defense cap is 23. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy. Now, if I'm going to be moving her up there, it needs to be with an axe. Yeah, let's not maximize this turn. Just get rid of these guys. That would have hit, and it would have one-shot him, and I wouldn't have taken retaliation damage. I should have just done it. Oh. That's quite a bit of experience for him. It's a pretty good level up, too. So what's going on here? Got any skills you want me to know about? Paragon. Can you get up there? Nah. Hmm. Can you kill? No, but Killer Lance, maybe. It's a pretty big hit she's taking. Ah, crap. Ah, thank you. Good, good. That's why I had the Killer Lance on her in the first place. I don't think anything else would really do too much damage against Braum. I saw your blizzard, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're dead. This guy's actually a bit of a problem, because he has got this guy behind him. Has two 1-2 weapons. They really want one of them. Okay, so the rest of them need to just protect the racing over here. Figures. Yeah, Lance is better. Aha! No downsides. I could kill this guy first, actually. Resistance is very high, but we've got Blizzard Tomes to spare now. And Purge Tomes, too. No one actually needs this, right? I was looking at a reinforced for a second there. I don't think I need even more people on the map. I think Braum has his work cut out for him this turn. Which means that he's going to get a lot of weapon experience. Comes with a silver sword. Oh no, don't stand there! Evoke? Why evoke? Brave sword? Oh no. No, please don't. I don't know how many of these guys actually move. There's gotta be a lot of them. This means he's in range of a lot of guys. But if they all attack Brown, then it's fine. That's great. So he can get all that weapon experience he doesn't actually need. Oh, nice! He's capped speed, so that's pretty much a perfect level up for him. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to do a big push here. Did that sage use a physic instead of a... Oh, nice. No! Fuck! Don't die. Don't die on me. Fuck. Oh, there goes that Blizzard Tome. I'll have to see if I actually need him next chapter or not. Damn, I felt so good about that, too. My spear is going through your horse, mister. I might keep this death. I don't know, I think I might need him. Let me see. I can check right now. Hmm. Yeah, I don't need him next turn. Next chapter. Uh... Yeah, I can get through it without him. Damn, just kind of sucks. This guy can pin down a tiger, so let's go with him. Ugh. Damn. Just realized I only want one chest in the next chapter, and I don't know which chest that is. I think I can get through it though. These all sword users. Hey, you can dodge tank this, right? No, you can't. You can with some help. Oh, you. It'll sting, but I think I can get this to work. Oh, defense, nice. And S-rank staffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I may need to rescue him out of the way, yeah. But I can get this done. This has higher hits. Fuck you for killing Boyd. Brom. Volk. Volk. I mean, it's really my fault that he's dead. Had a rescue staff. That could have worked. Oh well, I'll just deal with it. Um, just kill this guy, get him out of the way. I think I brought all these extra units. Joffrey's actually being pretty useful. See, this is how paladins should act. They shouldn't be very powerful, they should just be able to do useful stuff. Probably not worth the risk. That might be. Well, that means one more battle with this weapon. Damn. Oh, low chance of being killed. Being damaged, even. Oh, and Adapt could proc. Didn't proc. Yeah, she's actually in very little danger over there. You guys are actually part of my party. You should be moving forward. Hmm. Leg. That opens the mage up for being killed next turn. Good. This is actually working out great for me. Oh. That worked out a bit less great for me. Yeah, move forward. Show me what you can do. You can call for reinforcements. That's what you can do. You haven't done a single thing, have you? It's not B rank. No, it's an A rank. Can't one shot. I don't know. Perish. Perish. Okay, that works. That works even better. Release. Sweet. So that's been proccing so much for me lately. Now that he can use bows, he's been really useful with them. Eh, that's not good. 19 speed, 14 speed. Fuck, he doubles me. World class berserker. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. That's not so good. Aerial units. 3 of them. He actually would have been fine if I. No, no, he wouldn't have. I could use another blizzard. Just barely, right? Yeah, just barely. So just. Damn. Damn it. Something like this. Using all these units is such a pain. I could actually seize this turn. Come to me. Could finish him with Volk if he were still alive. Like, it feels a lot lot less worse when Instead of being dead, they just retreat. Like, yeah, it sucks that you can't use them for the rest of the game. But there's no other time that I want to use Volk except the next chapter, which I'll have to see about that. I just want one item in that, and if I get that one, I'm good. It just sucked that I lost that blizzard. I thought I was so smart. Okay, where's Ike in all of this? God, the Braum is MVP here. There he is. Finally, they get smart. Oh, sure would have been nice to steal these items. I don't need them anymore anyway. Yeah, that's the thing about bishops. I don't actually care. Nope. Nope. There. Ah. You want some weapon experience, don't you? I haven't been doing this smartly. I can salvage this. Barely. No, I've got it. I think I've got it. Who do I want to get the... I think I've got it. Hmm. Oh geez, this chapter got long. You need A rank access ASAP. I've been neglecting that for far too long. You with A rank bows would be awesome. Give me A rank something at least. Oh damn. Wait, why did I move Nephany all the way over there? I think I thought that was Ike. A rank. Damn it. Sir, the enemy troops are fleeing. Shall we give chase? No, let them run. We fought enough today. Get your men inside the fort and give everyone a break. Yes, sir! Crimea Castle. I see. So Crimea's won another victory, have they? Well then, send the rest of our troops to Castle Nedos as reinforcements. Put General Hafed in charge and let him exchange blows with them. Yet, that would leave the capital protected only by the Imperial Guard. You forget yourself, knight. I will be here as well. If they defeat Hafed and make it all the way here, then they are worthy to cross swords with me. I would beg a question, your highness. Why do you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if you were... As if I were... What? Go on. It's as if you desire the Crimean army to continue winning and make its way here to you. I'll not deny it. Are you saying that you want Diane's defeat? No, I am not. If you think through it clearly, Dayan will not lose. We had many plans when we started this war. We went through many scenarios, many predictions. But as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rabble. Was that luck? Or was that gap in skill between the individual soldiers? And if it is, aren't you interested in seeing how far they can come? I do not understand. Perfect. Nothing raises my spirits like war. Come, Crimea! Let me be the one to consume your noble hearts. He's a fun voice. I like his voice. Oh, I shouldn't have saved over this one. Oh well. Volk is gone forever now. There's nothing I can do about it. Of all the battles won in the war so far, the contest of Fort Finno is the fiercest to date. And from this heroic clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, but victorious. The prize of Fort Pinel is no small thing, but it is a promise of additional reinforcements from Gallia, and the large Binion army encamped in Castle Dayan that keeps a breath of hope alive in the soldiers' hearts. There is one other pivotal piece of Dayan's defense of the former Crimean capital, the severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the day's end draws near, Tibarn's small force of hawks and galleons cease their attacks and return to camp headquarters. Chapter 27, Moment of Fate. Ah, well met. From the looks of things, the battle ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Dayan had more troops than we expected. It was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others, it's as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of blind newborn pups. What did he look like? He was covered from toe to tip in black armor. That made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition's right, he is the villain you've been talking about. The Black Knight. He's in that castle. Battle report? Earned 10,000 gold somehow. 18 levels, 500 bonus experience. Boyd. I see. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Okay, so I've gotta get some supports by now. Commander, can I speak to you for a moment? What is it, Titania? I have something important to ask of you. Alright, what is it? I want you to tell me about the night Commander Grail was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to. Just tell it once, that's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I'll never be able to face. I feel you've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there's a lot I had to get clear of my own mind. I know I've kept you waiting. So you'll tell me? Yes. I think I've finally come to a point where I can face it. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night, I've already told you everything up to the point where I was on my way to the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had told me to go back to the fort, but I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. They seemed to be evenly matched at first. Then they exchanged a few more blows, and suddenly Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away I couldn't hear what they said. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged. It was over in an instant. I couldn't believe my eyes. They looked like they were embracing, just standing there, frozen. But I saw the Dark Knight's blade. It was protruding from Father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Grail. When the knight pulled the sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him, and we both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible, but at that point he was still alive. The Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now, though. He had been sent by King Ashnar to receive the medallion. Father told him he'd throw the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me, and missed. I was so angry I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. With all the stubbornness. If King Galia hadn't been nearby, I probably would have died that night, too. After the Black Knight vanished, all I could think of was that I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get him back to the fort, I could save him. I clung to that false hope and started walking toward the light of the fort. I just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you. Tanya. Commander died on your back. His last moments must have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. I can finally move past my grief. Titania. Yes? There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again. What? We fought. You did well to keep your life. I'm not the same boy I was on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. But even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. There's nothing you can do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to. It's not that. It's not that my blade work wasn't good enough. And what do you mean? Titania, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage. What? It's not possible. Even the strongest. He said his armor had been blessed by the goddess. He said only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. What are we supposed to get? Something like that. I have one here. Ike, that sword, where? The night after father died, I went back into the clearing by myself. I'd hoped to find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me, and I've been hiding it ever since. I could have been using it every single battle and trivialized every chapter to this point, but nope. I wasn't thinking about it. I believed that if I just carried the sword with me, I'd meet the Black Knight again. And it worked. So the sword will work against him? It's supposed to. It was made to contest the Andalite, which was the sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? Oh, when? Alright. I won't stop you. Use the sword to avenge Commander Grail. But listen, Ike. You must promise me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, you exchange blows. If at that moment you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing. Don't you believe in me, Titania? Of course I do. One day you will defeat the Black Knight. I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want you to lose your life on the first go-round. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere. I won't let anyone else interfere too. I want you to face him one-on-one. I want you to be calm and use your best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be key to that unlocks the future victory. Don't forget that. Understood. God, really? Oh yeah, that's right. I'll do it. I'm not going to use Alencia anyway. I have enough healers. Are you looking for someone, Your Highness? Joffrey, I'm glad you're here. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask of you. Ask anything of me, Your Highness, and I shall make it so. Really? You would do anything? Anything at all? Well, then here goes. Joffrey, I need you to leave me alone when I fight on the battlefield. What? Without protection? But you know this is the one thing I don't want to hear any objections. This is an order. You must obey. But this is Alencia. Finally! Hey, Mist. Boyd. What's wrong? You look depressed. Actually, you haven't been yourself lately. Did something happen? Boyd, Oh! Whoa! What is it? Oh, Boyd, it's everything. Everything. Boyd, Oh, jeez. I'm not much good at this kind of thing, but if you need to cry, go ahead. Oh! Once you settle down, we can talk, alright? But go ahead and let it out. Let it all out. Feel better. Oh! Thanks. Hey, don't worry about it. You have me and everyone. You're in good hands. We'll take care of you. Oh, Boyd. Oh, well, may as well. Oh! I see ya. It's been a while. Oh, chestnuts. Deputy Commander Tanith? What are you doing here? I was just about to ask you the same thing. As Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard, I took this position on Imperial orders. Never would have thought I'd run into one of my former subordinates so soon. We've been together since we crossed into Dayan? Oh, I had no idea. Talk about strange luck. It certainly is. I'm so glad I've come across my special subordinate. I've been looking for you for a long time, you know. Deputy Commander, your eyes. Why are you squinting at me like that? Are you angry? Oh, I'm angry. I am very angry. Very angry indeed. Right now I'm weighing my options. Which penalty could I inflict upon you for deserting the Benyon Holy Guard? I'm not a deserter. Didn't you read the letter of resignation I wrote? Do you think you could cast off your sworn duty by scribbling on a piece of paper? You should know the weight of being a soldier in the service of the Benyon Holy Guard. I'm sorry, but I was in such a hurry. Commander Sigrid is a charitable person. She says she is willing to overlook your desertion. However, I put an end to that nonsense. I told her I would bring back at any cost and deliver appropriate penalty. I hope you're ready. Oh, I just remembered I had to be somewhere. We're really far away. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah! Stop right there! You're not gonna get away this time. Yeah, may as well. Commander Har? Where are you? Commander Har! Jill. Simmer down, Jill. Could you see I'm sleeping? Why do you need me to shout my name like that? You're louder than a meat skewer salesman at a crowded market. Maybe you should try responding when I call you. I'll do that as soon as you stop calling me Captain. How should I address you then? Whatever works for you? Sir Har, maybe? Do I look like a knight to you? Alright, Mr. Har. That doesn't sound right at all. Fine, just Har then. Hey, that's pretty good. Sorry, I can't address my superior like that. I'll just call you Mr. Har. I can live with that. Now, let me get back to my nap. I think this one was good. Whoa! Look at the arms on that one! My arms? They're huge! By the way, I'm Mia. I'm a Meridon searching for a sworn rival. You wanna spar? Spar? With you? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I'm not sure how I would feel about sparring with a girl. I'm a dangerous Myrmidon, a graceful whirlwind of singing steel. I don't know how to put this, but shouldn't you be doing something more domestic than fighting with a sword? I don't know, maybe knitting or cooking? I guess you could learn to be a mage. For your personal safety, I hope you aren't saying I can't fight because I'm a woman. Well... Alright, get ready. You brought this on yourself. Get ready to fight. I was only saying that people need to be more peaceful. Yeah, that's it. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's see who can knit better. Enough talk. Time to fight. I have good support overall. Probably the best Mia support. I'll do the managing next time if I have silver weapons. General Ike, please come with me. We're getting ready to have a war council and discuss tomorrow's battle. So the Black Knight's in that castle, is he? There's little doubt about it. That Bjork's a real handful. Even when I attacked him in cat form, I barely even scratched him. It's his armor. It's apparently blessed by the goddess. Ordinary weapons, natural or no, can't damage it. Oh, that's just swell. So how are we supposed to defeat him? Angry looks? Leave that to me. I've got a sword that should be effective against him. I don't like it, but I suppose there's no choice. We don't use weapons or shields. Those are Bjork tools and for Bjork alone. Very well. If the villain in question appears, we'll leave him to General Ike. Now then, who shall we determine? Shall we determine who among us storms the castle? Ike, can I talk to you? Not now, Mist. We're discussing battle strategy. I know that. Even so, please, it'll only take a moment. Mist, I promise I'll make time later. Be patient and wait quietly. What is it, oh beauteous one? I feel a bit dizzy. May I rest a moment? Oh, what foul deed is it that rears its head? The gods of war do charge its heavy toll, bewitch us and attack our very minds. The princess, she is faint and o'ertired. Forgive your humble servant this trespass. Hark, my dear, and bless me with your arm. Good folk, we shall retire for a spell. Of course. Princess, please rest and allow us to proceed with his preparations. Thank you. I'm sorry. What is it? Mm, Come on, Mist. You realize the princess was making time for you to talk to me, don't you? Well, I thought I could talk to you later, but then I changed my mind and want to talk to you now. I've been hoping to talk to you too. I haven't heard very much from you since the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry. When you told us that story, I was so shocked. That's why. It's part of Mother's death, and about Father, right? Uh-huh. It's only natural. So, you have come to some kind of understanding with it all? Is that all? At first, I couldn't believe it. The stuff about the medallion and the revival of the Dark God and all of that? None of it. None of it sounded real. Everything about Father, that was even more unbelievable. It was all I could think about, but I didn't want to think about it anymore. It made my head hurt. I don't know what to do. I couldn't even sleep. I would just lie awake at night and stare at the tent walls. Yeah, I was the same way. I guess my body finally reached its limit. Last night I fell asleep. When I woke up in the morning, I don't know. It was all gone. I had only one emotion left. One emotion? What is that? It's hard to say. Sympathy, I suppose. For Mother? Uh-huh. For Father. I think more of him than anyone else. Father and Mother were in love, weren't they? And then the medallion made Father go, what did you say? Berserk? When he returned to himself, he found Mother. When Father died, it hurt so much. I thought I was going to die. Father must have felt the same way. No, he must have felt even worse. I think you're right. Father kept it all to himself, too. Mother, the medallion, being hunted, never said a word to us. It was his burden alone. The man who killed Father was that knight we saw in Port Toha, right? The one in the black armor? Yes. You're going to fight him, aren't you? For Father? Yes, I am. That's one thing I won't let anyone else do in my stead. Trying to stop you is pointless, I know. If I were stronger, if I were a sword fighter, I'd be doing the same thing. Mist. But you must keep your promise. You promised to lead the company in Father's place and to protect me. If you go and get yourself killed, I'll never forgive you. I understand. That's why I'm not going to lose. I know. How are you feeling, Princess? It was a lie. I'm not feeling unwell at all. I'm sorry I fooled you. Ah, I knew it all along. It was all for Ike and Mist, was it not? It would appear, my dear princess, that you care for them greatly. I witnessed the death of both my father and mother. The soldiers fell, one after another, and then I was separated from Joffrey. It was Ike and his friends who rescued me. If not for them, I'm sure I would be dead now. My lord Ike and Mist, too. I know the pain that I carry with me. The pain of losing one's parents in war. That may account for why the two of them, right from the beginning, were so warm and friendly. They gave me the support I needed to survive. Miss and I have continuously encouraged each other to go on. So, they rescued you and are your patrons. There are those among the soldiers who complain of jealousy of Ike's station, but it is a trivial matter. We, the retainers of House Crimea, find this general very much to our liking. Ah, Bastion, I'm pleased to hear it. Enough plain speaking. I must ready my silver tongue anew. Shall we return to the council? Yes. Sir Knight, the Crimean army will renew their assault on the castle momentarily. The troops we face are not half-breed we fought yesterday. It is the army that bested General Bertram. They are not what one would call easy opponents. Resolve it. I beg your pardon? Hafid, you are in command. The castle defenses are on your shoulders. I have business with General Aina. Understood. So this looks to be a pretty, like, decent chapter. Normal. I might split up my troops, get everyone in on the action. Is everyone ready? The castle's strength has been bolstered with reinforcements from the capital. We must strike now before any more can arrive. If the Black Knight appears, don't try to engage him. He is mine. I will take care of him. Alright. Wait. No. Only bring 11. That's a good choice here. Probably bring Mia. Alright, well, once again, I'm going to do the preparations off screen. So you guys don't have to worry about it. Until then, enjoy yourselves.